Hello, and welcome to another LSJ's Late Review, this time for Night of the Comet, which is an 80s movie, kind of a sort of a zombie movie, not quite. It was made in 1984 with a relatively low budget and a low cast. Some of the faces that are people you might recognise. Robert Beltran, for instance, from Star Trek Voyager. And funnily enough, without even meaning to, this is the second movie in a row I've seen with this guy named Jeffrey Davis. He's a character actor. You've probably seen him in a million things. He's actually in Lawnmower Man, and he turns up in this one too. So the general gist of Night of the Comet is a comet is coming around to Earth for the first time in 65 million years ago. It wiped out the dinosaurs, apparently. There's this weird out-of-place voiceover at the start, which you really didn't need. All you needed to know is comet comes, wipes out almost everyone on Earth, except people who didn't really see the comet. Now, some of those people who did get affected will slowly turn into zombies, apparently, or something. And there's a medical bunker research institute somewhere where they're doing testing, maybe to find a vaccine to save themselves because they're all breaking down or degrading. But some of the survivors seem to be just fine. No problems at all. That includes these two sisters that survive and Robert Beltran's character, as well as two kids that you meet later on. So you'd think with such a post-apocalyptic kind of movie that there'd be maybe a lot of suspense and a lot of horror involved. There really isn't. I'd say there's less than 5 zombies in the whole movie, which is really fucking disappointing. There's some weird shit in it, like they go to a radio station and it annoyed my wife. The music that was playing was really jarring. She's not a fan of the music in this one. And the it's fine, but they go to the radio station. They're obviously on the blower for survivors. No one really comes. Only people who hear of them are these people hidden away in some medical research institute. So there's not that many characters in this movie at all, and the ones that they do dwell on, you never really grow to like them that much. And some of the danger is really cheesy and contrived. Like the two sisters decide to go shopping in the mall. Hey, there's no one. Everything in the mall's free. I think something like Dawn of the Dead, something like that. No zombies in there or anything. No suspense. But there is this gang of cheesy villains that try to kill them for some reason or take them prisoner. And there's nothing really nefarious or anything like that. It's played for laughs. It's really cheesy. And I think that's a detriment to this movie, that it is so cheesy and light. It's got a really good setup. It's got a really good first half hour, I'd say. And then it just kind of devolves into this cheesy, generic, unmemorable mess of a film. The movie is directed and written by Tom Eberhardt. And I can see what he's going for. There's cool concepts in this movie. Things I would love to have seen explored even more, or maybe some of the horror elements ratcheted up a little bit, just to create some suspense for the characters. Maybe make the characters a little more likable. I'll give the movie this though. It's never boring. So it's an hour and a half. It's not that memorable. Nothing really sticks out as going, wow, I fucking love that. Like even the stuff which I didn't rate too high, like that had things that I really loved and things that I'm remembering a few days later and telling my wife about. Oh my god, you should have watched the stuff. This one, no. Hey, I'm going to supply the link for the free link here down below. It's another YouTube find that I found. Yep, that works. So you can watch it for free if you wish. Hey, it's an hour and a half of time that you won't get back, but it's never boring, so it's fine. You could do a lot worse. That said, you could do a lot better. Watch the stuff instead. You saw my review of that. I'm giving Night of the Comet a 4 out of 10. So much missed potential. The acting is fine. Special effects are fine, but a little dated. The budget and everything does it. It is as good as you can imagine. Points off for 2 dream sequences in a row. A dream within a dream. And that ruined any kind of fun or suspense there, because it was all fake. So yeah, 2 potentially more interesting scary moments don't happen. So points off for that. This could have been a really cool, slick horror film. I reckon if you were a child of the 80s or around during the VHS boom, you probably would have seen this and had a higher appreciation for it. I didn't, so this is a gap for me. One that looked interesting and ultimately wasn't very. So thanks very much. Follow me on the Twitter. The Tweety tweet is down below. Give me a like, dislike, share, subscribe, all that shit. And I'll see you next time. Thank you very much. Fucking hell. I didn't swear this time.